Less in your bin, more in your pocket. If every resident in Wandsworth puts 1 kilo less in their black bag rubbish, that would save a staggering £500,000 across the year across Wandsworth. Hi, I'm Sarah McDermott and I'm Cabinet Member for Environment and Leisure here in Wandsworth, and I'm delighted to be launching the ECO Fund with Project Dirt. We aim to have Wandsworth as a clean, green and healthy borough where people recycle more, reduce their waste, reduce their carbon emissions and work together as a community to really make Wandsworth a pleasant and environmentally sustainable place. Back in April 2007, we introduced our Greener Borough initiative, which really does encourage people to work together for the aim of making Wandsworth an environmentally positive place. One of the first things we introduced was the Green Pledge. This is something that really can involve people at all different levels, and so far we have over 500 members of staff in Wandsworth Council and over 1,000 members from the Wandsworth residents who have pledged and promised to do certain things in their life to reduce carbon emissions. And to give an example, residents have actually, if you took on board all their pledges and they followed them, they would actually be reducing carbon emissions by 365 tonnes, which is the equivalent of 365 hot air balloons. The sorts of things they might do are turning off the tap when they're cleaning their teeth, or taking a shopping list when they go shopping, because it's so easy to overbuy food when you don't really need it. And also something which is important in our electrical age is to turn off electrical standby buttons when you go to bed or leave the house. Every black bag of rubbish that we have to send to landfill costs us £90. In fact, that costs you as taxpayers £90. So we're very keen to reduce the amount that goes to landfill. And in fact, if everybody across the borough reduced their weekly rubbish by 1 kilogram, that's 1 kilogram less going into the black bins and more into the recycling. If you add that up over the year, that actually will reduce the council tax by £500,000, which is quite staggering. So we do encourage people to send less to the dustbin. Now to tell you a little bit more about the Eco Fund, we in Wandsworth have £5,000 in a pot to award to any groups of people who get together to recycle more, reduce their waste or reduce their energy consumption, or make Wandsworth a pleasant environmental place in which to live. Some of the ideas that residents might like to think of are, if they live in a small road or a geographical area, they might like to get together and think of ways to increase their composting. The council will provide advice and provide the compost bins, and they will also measure how much rubbish was put into landfill from that particular area at the beginning, and then after the project has been going for a certain time, they will measure how much the compost has increased and the black bag rubbish has decreased. Another idea might be for residents who live in blocks of flats, where we're very keen to encourage more orange bag recycling. It may be that one particular block wants to group their residents together and see if they can increase their recycling, and the council will be very pleased to give them advice and perhaps help them with any ideas they might have. So, just to finish off, we really do encourage you to get involved in the Project Dirt website, and particularly in the Eco Fund, which Wandsworth is putting money towards, because we really do want to make a difference to the environment in Wandsworth, and we want to encourage people to care more and waste less in the borough. You can apply for the Eco Fund on the Project Dirt website, www.projectdirt.com, or also find it on the Wandsworth Council website.